Hi, my name is Joanne Mejia. The title of the article I chose is A Brief Instrument to Measure Patients' Overall Satisfaction with Primary Care Physicians. The reason I chose this article is because I'm really interested in knowing if patient satisfaction has been met, since I do work in a primary care physician's office. Also, I really do believe, as the researcher mentioned in this study, that patient satisfaction is essential for the delivery of care and an important indicator of quality of care. The objectives are: the purpose of the study was to develop and examine the psychometric of a brief instrument to measure patients' overall satisfaction with their primary care physicians. Next, was there enough evidence to support the use of psychometrics of a brief scale specifically developed for this study? Was the goal of developing an overall satisfaction scale achieved? What were the results of the study regarding overall satisfaction with primary care physicians? So I'm going to go over a little bit about the background. So some of the background information before the survey and the study was created. At the time the survey was done in 2011, so there were a number of satisfaction instruments that have been used in different settings. For instance, out-of-hours primary care, inpatient, pain management, geriatric, anesthesia care, post-operative surgical care, and psychiatric inpatient treatment. So after researchers looked at all these other instruments, patient satisfaction instruments regarding primary care physicians were rare at that time. So they came to the conclusion that there was a need for the instrument. Furthermore, the study was designed in response to that need. So in the study, there were 535 participants, of which there were 355 females, 174 males, and 6 participants did not list their gender. Patients were selected on the following criteria. Patients had to be between the ages of 18 and 75 years at the time of the first visit. The patient had to at least had 2 visits during a 36-month period. The patient should have spent at least 2/3 of the total office visit with their primary care physician. So next I'm going to go over the satisfaction instrument that was developed. The survey developed by researchers had a total of 25 questions. To break down of the questions, 15 were asking patients general information such as gender, age, education, race, ethnicity, amount of office visits, demographic information, preventative tests done according to age and gender. Then 10 questions were specific to patient satisfaction with their physician. I have listed these questions here. For instance, it asked patients, am I satisfied with the doctor has been taking care of me? My doctor explains the reasons for any medical test. My doctor explains things in a way that is easy for me to understand. Am I confident of my doctor's knowledge and skills? My doctor shows respect to what I have to say. My doctor listens carefully to me. My doctor really cares about me as a person. My doctor encourages me to talk about all my health. My doctor spends enough time with me. I would like my doctor to present in any medical emergency situation. Next, the survey was mailed to patients. It included a letter explaining the purpose of the study, to study patient-doctor relationship. The survey also included primary care of the patient. So the findings of the study is that it provided strong evidence supporting the psychometrics of a brief scale, specifically developed to measure patients' overall satisfaction with their primary care physicians. The goal of developing an overall satisfaction scale was also achieved. Overall, patients were satisfied with their primary care physicians. Patients scored their physicians higher when they felt he or she was being more empathetic and when the doctor sent the patient to take preventative exams. The patient felt that the doctor cared about their future health. I would also like to say, me working in a primary care physicians, I'm always concerned how has all their needs have been met. So I do believe that patient satisfaction does start when the patient makes contact with the front office personnel to schedule an appointment, and I believe till the end of the appointment when they have seen the doctor. And I may even go a little further to say that it includes when all the billing has been done, because there can be discrepancies with that and cause, some lack of patient satisfaction. So thank you for listening. And here's my reference.